Assalamualaikum, my name is AHMAD ZAINI and I will talk about socio-cultural background. First one is ethnic diversity. Uzbekistan is home to a vibrant mix of ethnic groups with Uzbek comprising the majority. However, Tajiks, Kazakhs and Karakalpaks and other minority communities also play significant roles in shaping the country's diverse cultural landscape. Each ethnic group maintains its own unique traditions, language, and customs, resulting in a multicultural society where cultural exchange is celebrated. This diversity is evident in various aspects of Uzbekistan's cultural heritage, including its music, dance, and folklore. Different regions and ethnic groups have their own distinct musical styles, instruments, and dance forms, reflecting the diversity and richness of Uzbekistan's ethnic composition. Next point is Islamic influence. Islam holds a significant place in Uzbekistan's socio-cultural fabric. The majority of Uzbeks are Sunni Muslim, and Islamic traditions permeate their daily lives. Mosques serve as more than just place of worship. They are vital community centers where people come together to pray, seek spiritual guidance, and connect with fellow believers. Religious observances and festivals such as Ramadan and Idul Fitri are widely celebrated and contribute to the social cohesion and cultural identity of the Uzbek people. Islamic values and teachings also shape Uzbek society, influencing family structures, gender roles, and moral values. The influence of Islam is evident in various aspects of daily life, including dress, dietary practices, and social customs. The last point is traditional arts and crafts. Uzbekistan has a rich heritage of traditional arts and crafts that highlight the creativity and craftsmanship of its people. Skilled artisans in the country produce exquisite works in pottery, ceramics, textiles, wood carving, and miniature paintings. These artistic traditions have been passed down through generations and often reflect the influence of Islamic and Persian aesthetics. The intricate designs, vibrant colors, and attention to detail in this craft showcase the artistic prowess of Uzbek artisans. Traditional arts and crafts not only serve as a means of preserving cultural heritage, but also contribute to the cultural tourism industry. Visitors are captivated by the beauty and craftsmanship of Uzbekistan's artistic traditions, further promoting and sustaining these invaluable cultural practices.
Hi, my name is Mama Zidane. Now I will talk about my points. Now, my first point is motivation of travel. Uzbek tourists are motivated to travel for a variety of reasons. Some of the most common motivation includes experiencing different cultures, seeing historical sites, relaxing, enjoying the outdoors, shopping, and meeting new people. Traveling can also be a great way to escape the everyday routine, learn new things, challenge oneself, and have fun. Ultimately, the motivation for Uzbek tourists to travel are as varied as the individuals themselves. First is to experience different cultures. Uzbekistan is a country with a rich and diverse culture, and many Uzbek tourists are motivated to travel to other countries in order to experience new culture and learn about different way of life. Second is to see historical sites. Uzbekistan is home to many historical sites, including the road cities of Samarkand, Bukhara, and Khiva. These sites are popular tourist destination for Uzbek who are interested in learning about their country's history and culture. Next is to relax and enjoy the outdoors. Uzbekistan has a variety of beautiful natural landscapes, including mountains, lakes, and deserts. Many Uzbek tourists are motivated to travel to other countries in order to relax and enjoy the outdoors. Other is shop. Uzbekistan is a major producer of silks, carpets, and other handicraft. Many Uzbek tourists are motivated to travel to other countries in order to shop for these products. Last but not least is to meet new people. Traveling is a great way to meet new people from different cultures. Many Uzbek tourists are motivated to travel to other countries in order to meet new people and make new friends.
Hi, my name is THORIQ bin HASHIM, and today I am going to talk about choice of destination. Number 1, destination is Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan topped the list of countries where Uzbeks visited most during the the reporting period from January to May 2022, which is 788.4 thousand people from Uzbekistan go to Kyrgyzstan. Number 2 is Kazakhstan. Uzbeks visited Kazakhstan from January to May 2022 is 203,000 people from Uzbeks visited Kazakhstan. And number 3 is Tajikistan. Tajikistan number is same as Kazakhstan number, which is 203,000 people from Uzbekistan go to Tajikistan. And the last one is Turkey. Turkey received 98.2 thousand people from Uzbeks visiting their country for over the 5 months.
Next point is demographic pattern. The demographic pattern for Uzbek tourists to travel to another country is age, gender, income, education and occupation. For the age, the majority of Uzbek tourists are between the age of 25 and 55 years old. This is the age group that is most likely to have the disposable income and time to travel. For the gender, the majority of Uzbek tourists are female. This is likely due to the fact that women in Uzbekistan are more likely to have access to education and employment, which give them the opportunity to travel. For the income, Uzbek tourists tend to be from middle class families. This is because travel can be expensive. Only those with a certain level of income can afford to travel. For the education, Uzbek tourists tend to be well educated. This is because education is valued in Uzbekistan, and those with a higher level of education are more likely to have the skills and knowledge necessary to travel. In occupation, Uzbek tourists tend to be professionals. This is because professionals have the disposable income and time to travel. It is important to note that these are just general trends and there will be individual variations. For examples, there may be some Uzbek tourists who are older or younger than the average age or who come from a lower or higher income bracket. However, the trends listed above are generally accurate.
Next is main purpose of visit. Uzbeks tend to visit several countries for various purposes including tourism, business, education and family visits. Here are the main purpose of visit for each top 3 popular countries that Uzbeks frequently visit. First country is Kyrgyzstan. As a neighboring country with shared culture ties, many Uzbeks visit Kyrgyzstan for tourism, particularly to explore the natural beauty of its mountains, lakes and nomadic traditions. The second country that Uzbek most visited is Kazakhstan. As neighboring countries, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan share strong historical, cultural and economic ties. Many Uzbeks visit Kazakhstan for tourism, business and family visits. And the last one, the third country, Turkey. Turkey is another popular destination for Uzbeks, primarily for tourism purposes. Uzbeks are attracted to Turkey's historical sites, beautiful landscapes, and the opportunity to experience Turkish culture.
The next point is expenditure pattern. The expenditure pattern for Uzbekistan people to travel to another country varies depending on the individual's budgets and preferences. However, some general trends can be observed. First is accommodation. Accommodation is typically the largest expense for Uzbek tourists, accounting for around 30% of their total budget. Second is transportation. Transportation is the second largest expense, accounting for around 20% of the total budget. Next is food. Food is the third largest expense, accounting for around 15% of the total budget. Other is activities. Activities such as sightseeing, shopping and entertainment typically around for 25% of the total budget. Last but not least, other expenses. Other expenses such as souvenirs, travel insurance and visa fees can vary depending on the individual's needs and preferences. Here is a breakdown of the average expenditure pattern for Uzbekistan people to travel to another country. The next point is activity engagement. During touring, Uzbeks engage in various activities to make the most of their travel experiences. Here are some common activities that Uzbeks may participate in during their tours. first activity that Uzbek engage in while visiting other countries is sightseeing. Uzbek enjoy exploring historical sites, architectural wonders, and cultural landmarks. They may visit famous monuments, ancient cities, mausoleums, places, and museums to learn about the rich history and cultural heritage of the destination. Shopping is also an activity that Uzbek look forward to doing when visiting other countries. Uzbek appreciate shopping for souvenirs, local handicraft, textiles, and traditional clothing. They may visit markets, bazaar, and craft center to purchase unique items that reflect the local culture and craftsmanship. Next is outdoor activities. Uzbek enjoy outdoor activities, particularly in nature-rich destinations. They may go hiking, trekking, or mountaineering in mountains, explore national parks, take boat rides on lakes, or engage in adventure sports such as rafting or horse riding. Next activity is cultural performance. Uzbek appreciate attending cultural performance and events. They may watch traditional music and dance performance, theatrical shows, folklore demonstration, or traditional ceremonies to experience the local arts and cultural expression. Last one is wellness and relaxation. In conclusion, some Uzbek prioritize relaxation and wellness during their tours. They may seek out spas, wellness retreats, or natural hot springs to rejuvenate and unwind. Uzbek often prioritize immersing themselves in their local culture, enjoying the natural beauty of the destination, and creating memorable experiences during their tours. Next point is mode of transportation. Uzbek tourists have a variety of transportation options to choose from when traveling to another countries. Some of the most popular modes of transportation include planes, trains, buses, cars, taxis, and shared transportation services. The choice of transportation will depend on the tourist budgets, preferences, and the specific destination they are visiting. Planes are the most popular mode of transportation for long-distance travel. They are fast, convenient, and relatively affordable. Trains are a popular mode of transportation for medium-distance travel. They are comfortable and scenic, and they are offer more affordable alternative to flying. Buses are a popular mode of transportation for short-distance travel. They are affordable and convenient, and they can be a great way to see the countryside. Cars are a popular mode of transportation for tourists who want to have more flexibility and control over their itinerary. They can be rented in most countries, and they offer a great way to explore the countryside. Taxis are a convenient way to get around in urban areas. They can be expensive, but they are a great way to avoid public transportation. Shared transportation services like Uber and Lyft are becoming increasingly popular in many countries. They are a great way to save money on transportation, and they can be a more convenient alternative to public transportation. The next point is choice of accommodation. Uzbek tourists have a variety of accommodation options to choose from when traveling to another country. Some of the most popular choices include hotels, apartments, hostels, homestays, and yurts. The choice of accommodation will depend on the tourist budget, preferences, and the specific destination they are visiting. Hotels are a popular choice for Uzbek tourists who are looking for a comfortable and convenient stay. There are hotels to suit all budgets in most major tourist destinations, and many hotels offer amenities such as Wi-Fi, air conditioning, and breakfast. Apartments are a popular choice for Uzbek tourists who are looking for a more spacious and homely stay. Apartments can be rented by the night or the week, and they often come with kitchen facilities, which can save money on eating out. Hostels are a popular choice for budget-conscious Uzbek tourists. Hostels offer shared dormitories and private rooms, and they often have common areas where guests can socialize. Homestays are a popular choice for Uzbek tourists who want to experience local culture. Homestays involve staying with a local family, and they offer an opportunity to learn about the culture and way of life of the host country. Yurts are a popular choice for Uzbek tourists who are visiting rural areas. Yurts are traditional tents that are used by nomadic peoples, and they offer a unique and authentic experience. Ultimately, the choice of accommodation that Uzbek tourists choose for travel and to travel another country is a personal one. There is no right or no wrong, and the best choice will depend on individuals' needs and preferences.
Next is length of stay. When Uzbek travels to other countries, the length of stay can vary based on various factors such as purpose of travel, available time, destination, and individual preference. And the firstly is short trips. Uzbeks often take short trips to neighboring countries or destinations that are relatively close to Uzbekistan. And second one is week-long vacations. Many Uzbeks prefer week-long vacations when traveling to other countries. This duration allows for more comprehensive experience and exploration for the destination. Next is 2-week holidays. Some Uzbeks opt for longer holidays lasting around 2 weeks when traveling to other countries. This duration provides more time to explore multiple cities or regions within the destination, engage in deeper cultural experience, and have more relaxed and immersive vacation. Next one is extended trips. For Uzbeks who have more flexibility in their schedules and a desire for in-depth exploration, extended trips lasting several weeks or even months are chosen. And the last one is seasonal and annual breaks. Uzbeks often plan their travels during seasonal breaks such as summer vacations or winter holidays when they have longer periods of time of work or studies. These breaks may range from 2 to 4 weeks or even longer depending on personal circumstances. And the last topic in travel behavior is choice of media or source of information. The most popular social media platform for Uzbekistan people to do some research about the place that they want to travel is Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. These platforms allow users to share photos and videos of their travel experience, connect with other travelers, and learn about different destinations. Instagram is the most popular social media platform in Uzbekistan with over 10 million active users. It is a great platform for sharing photos and videos of travel experience. Users can follow travel influencers, explore hashtags related to different destinations, and find inspiration for their own travels.
Hi, my name is Amirul Hakim, and today I will explain about current challenges and issues faced by stakeholders. Stakeholders such as travel agency, hotel, and airline may face certain challenges when dealing with Uzbekistan tourists traveling to other countries. Here are some of the common challenges they may encounter. The first one is language barrier and communication. Stakeholders such as travel agency, hotel, and airline may face challenges in effectively communicating with Uzbekistan tourists due to language barrier. Uzbek or Russian, the predominant language in Uzbekistan, may not be widely spoken in the destination country. This can lead to difficulties in understanding specific needs, preference, and queries from Uzbekistan tourists. The second one is payment method and currency exchange. Uzbekistan tourists may face challenges when it comes to payment method and currency exchange. They may be unfamiliar with the local currency or have difficulty finding reliable currency exchange service. This can result in inconvenient and potential misunderstanding during transaction. The last one is cultural differences and expectation. Uzbekistan tourists may have distinct cultural expectation and preference when it comes to travel arrangement, accommodation, or airline services. This can include specific dietary requirement, prayer facilities, or preference for room configuration that align with their cultural practices. Stakeholders need to be aware of these cultural differences and tailor their service accordingly. Okay, next I will explain about recommendation. Here are some of recommendation and solution for the challenges faced by stakeholders when dealing with Uzbekistan tourists traveling to other countries. The first one is language barrier and communication. Stakeholders such as travel agency, hotel, and airline can address language barrier and facilitate effective communication by employing multi-language staff member or interpret who are proficient in Uzbek or Russian. This language skill will enable direct and clear communication with Uzbekistan tourists, allowing for a better understanding of their needs and preference. Next is payment method and currency exchange. Stakeholders can address the challenges related to payment method and currency exchange by accepting a wide range of payment options. These include credit card, international payment system, and digital wallets, catering to the preference of Uzbekistan tourists. By offering multiple payment methods, stakeholders provide convenience and flexibility, allowing Uzbekistan tourists to choose the most suitable option for their needs. The last one is cultural differences and expectation. To accommodate the cultural differences and expectation of Uzbekistan tourists, stakeholders should invest in cultural training for their staff members. This training will raise awareness and sensitivity towards the cultural practices, customs, and preference of Uzbekistan tourists. By understanding and respecting these cultural nuances, stakeholders can tailor them services to meet their specific needs of Uzbekistan tourists.
In conclusion, current trends in tourist behavior have significant implications for destination marketing and growth. The travel industry has experienced notable shifts in recent years, driven by technological advancements, changing consumer preference, and global events. One key trend is the increasing demand for authentic and immersive experiences. Modern travelers are seeking more meaningful interactions with local cultures, traditions, and communities. They prioritize unique and personalized experience over mass tourism, and they value destinations that offer opportunities for cultural immersion and local engagement. Another significant trend is the rise of digital technology and social media. Travelers now have access to vast amounts of information, user-generated reviews, and real-time recommendations at their fingertips. They rely heavily on online platforms and social media to research, plan, and share their travel experiences. Sustainable and responsible travel is also gaining momentum. Travelers are increasingly concerned about the environmental and social impacts of their journeys. They prioritize destinations that demonstrate commitment to sustainability, conservation, and responsible tourism practices. To conclude our presentation, understanding and adapting to current trends in tourist behavior is vital for destination marketing and growth. By catering to the demand for authentic experiences, leveraging digital technologies, promoting sustainable practices, and prioritizing health and safety, destinations can position themselves as desirable and responsible choices for travelers. That's all from us. Thank you.